Hello, I am back. Welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. This is going to be a usual suspects 5-card energy reading, which, well, I didn't put no oracles out. Leave it in the comments. It's just too long. Do you want it? Do you want something you've got time to watch, or do you want oracles? The advice from the pleroma. Okay. I kind of missed the oracles, but I don't know. Let me know. I'm thinking about maybe I'll do it once a month. You know, balls out once a month. Everything. But I got to start reeling it back because nobody's watching. Algorithm, please don't shadow ban me. Thank you. Make my video go viral. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's something. There's something wrong with that, isn't there? Isn't there? It's false. Okay, look. Here we go. You got the 7 of Swords. And, you rolled Morgan's Tarot as your sidekick, and you got your clarifying with the Old Days Tarot and my girl deck, and then the usual setup. Okay. So, the 7 of Swords. At first I was like, oh, lies, lies, lies. But then I looked at Wordless from the Morgan's Tarot. And then there was the 8 of Pentacles. Working real hard to avoid something. It could be wordless, a lie by omission, to let them assume a falsity, to allow it to pass. Because we have the Fool at the very, very bottom, underneath everything. And then we have gavel, some sort of judgment has been made. Its number is 4, which is 1111. Ooh, we got a cross under that. It's a sacrifice, a leap of faith. I'm not going to read it, but I will read this one. Gavel, a conviction, decisions made, a lie, to remain, to do nothing. Pay attention. Your offer will be accepted in legal matters, court orders, to be fair. You're being fair. You are finished. Being judged to bring order. There is some sort of judgment here, because you let it right itself. It stands by itself. Being judged to bring order to a serious situation, an important decision, to do nothing, an assertion. And then I accidentally, well, this one kind of walked off. You know how at hydroplanes, cards will hydroplane? Well, this one got it and walked because it wanted me to see, because I'd already let go of it and moved my hand away and everything. Yeah, that's what it was. The 4 of Pentacles. To do nothing. To hold to what you have and to do nothing. Because you've worked too hard. And it's right in itself. The case is right in itself. Okay? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. They reveal themselves. They put your new beginning within your hands. And a decision has been made about this. And you made a decision, okay? Something biting me. And, oh, sure could use a hand. Look at that. Sure could use a hand. Nope. Nope, no thanks. I got this. Ace of Pentacles. Hand. No thanks. But you sure could use a hand. But not that one. I'll be right back. Oh my God, do you see who that is? You see who that is? You see? Oh, no thanks. No, I'm trying to quit. Here's your moon, a crystal ball, high priestess. You're going to listen to your gut. Your gut is warning you. No, not for me. Intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception of, a sixth sense, an instinct, a divination, a future planning, ESP, the past, present, and the future, a gut reaction, and an inner knowing about the King of Pentacles. And then we got goldfish. An increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. As soon as you stop giving to all that. Excuse me. Flowers. Happiness. Happiness. Well, this dude is always hanging out with this dude. He goes with him. Oh, someone's laughing at you. You can't get away. You cannot get away from him. Try to get away. Try. You can't get away from him. you don't. Boy, I can't take no more. I'm throwing everything I got against this. I'm trying to keep myself separate from this, and it's reaching out for me. But the answer is to say yes. You want to say yes, but you can't take another betrayal. You can't get fooled again. No thanks. But you wish you could say yes. Oh God. Don't say yes. Don't cave. You want to be a winner. History's written by the winners. Put it in God's hands. I know these always white out. It says let George do it, but it's a rising sun. God will take care of this devil. Don't say yes. God's got your back. It won't go well. Might as well sacrifice yourself. For what? To be laughed at? To never be remembered? To just be consumed? Only you're remembered by what you could do for them, not by who you were. And we're going to have a good look at this. We're going to do a little mini read on the King of Pentacles. Don't you let me forget, I want to look at Dude. I want to do an energy reading on Dude extra at the end. Because look at this. Look at this. When you reject it, you stir up the devil. You can't escape him. You can't reject him. He will not have it. But it's not been so good for you. And you wish you could say yes. You wish you could believe. Don't you say yes. It says that you will. Is that when God steps in? When you sacrifice yourself? Or does like, I don't want to go down that road. It's the road of a martyr. There's purity there. Don't be a martyr. Be a warrior. Okay. And then we have the last say down here, and we'll follow up with our Indian cards just like normal. I am using bigger cards because, well, I still prefer that tiny size. It's perfect. But I do need to replace them, so I figure I'm going to alternate or just try to spice it up. I don't know. You know I'm always doing something weird. Okay, now we're going to clarify to start off with. Alright, Four of Cups. You reject him and his happiness. Well, yeah, Four of Cups. That's what you had in the earlier reading, was the Four of Cups. You just don't want it anymore. You're not interested at all. You're not... Who? What? No. I don't want any of that. No. Immediately, there is no... You know what you don't want. Because you've went through it already. Knight of Pentacles. Oh. Ah. Queen of Swords. This just wasn't what you signed up for. This isn't what you thought it would be. No. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, King of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. He said he loved you. You loved him. But it's not what you signed up for. Six of Pentacles. You didn't sign up to constantly be helping. You kind of had the idea that you might be getting some help instead of holding this thing together. Seven of Cups. You do have options. With the crystal ball. Okay. You should listen to your gut. We're going to come back and have an energy reading about the King of Pentacles and his Ace of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and his Ace. Show me the devil who's laughing at you. You can't get away from him. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. You are not free from the lies you are surrounded by. There's more than you realize. And the devil may be in you doing what you think is right, which is the lie by omission. Now think about it. Consider. Are you tricking yourself? Is it really the right choice? I don't know what it is, but ask yourself. Because something's ending. 2 or 3 readings back now, you started a chain of events. It's coming down like an avalanche, a landslide, a string of dominoes, cause and effect. You've started something. And it's really kind of out of your hands. But you can still steer. You can steer it somewhat. And the devil, the last thing the devil can try to do is to dash you up on those rocks. And maybe you need to let go and make a clean break. And otherwise the thing that you hold on to will be your downfall. The omission. When you don't do it, do the right thing. I know it means it's a connection that you make. But do the right thing in as much as you can. Not for them, for you. And then start again with the Fool. See, he'll keep you connected any way you can, and he'll resort to making you, when you don't step up and do the right thing, when this lie by omission keeps the door open for the devil. If you do the right thing, do the right thing, do the right thing. Page of Wands, an announcement, an intention to flame on, to be noble. Be authentic. But you're on your last leg. On your last leg. And you wish you could say yes. You wish you could say yes. But you're on your last leg. Queen of Pentacles. You're about to file Chapter 13. You're about to be bankrupt. First you were the Queen of Swords, now you're the Queen of Pentacles. That is a sort of a healing. Both of them are intelligent. You know, they think with their head first, and then their heart. So you're still thinking with your head, and your heart's come back a little bit, because the Queen of Swords is cold. Queen of Pentacles is Mother Nature. The Queen of Wands would be Karen, also Queen Hot Sexy Pants, and also Queen Witchy Poo. I don't remember the other one. Oh, Queen of Cups. Oh, I don't know. That's not living in your feelings. Who wants to do that? So you feel first. You feel first, then you think. All the queens are smart. So you think. So you recover enough to consider a yes. Time has passed. Time passes. You take the high road. You defeat the devil. Time passes. We're a little bit farther ahead in the future here. You think you're on. You've recovered a little bit. You've recovered some of your abundance enough to consider a yes. Say no. Three of Cups. You'll just be taking care of everybody again. I mean, life is for the living. Life is for the living. Say yes to life. When I look at the Three of Cups, I think family or life. And the Queen of Pentacles would be all about family. So that takes me back to you. Because here we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That's your dude. And this offer, this thing that holds you together. And you want to say yes, but you're not stable. Not really. The Sun. You know that you need more healing. Is that fair to say? You want to say yes, but not yet. Because you want to do your thing. It went on. It went too far to take back. You're going to do your thing for a little while. And you're going to put it in God's hands. And just get away from the devil and his devilish ways. Because you know that you'll never get away from this dude. But you need more healing. You know he rides with the devil rides with him. You're dating the devil, you have been forever. It shows up every now and then. Trying to save him, you love the devil. And I guess he loves you, but he does consume you. He consumes you. He loves the way you taste. He loves the spark he gets off of you. He loves the charge. Well, you'll stay on your own and get some healing. People gonna be talking about you. That's what is this different perspective? A different perspective about letting go, to surrender, so that you can win. To let go of this Four of Pentacles, the thing that the devil uses to hold on to you with, right? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. It's all lies, but you love the shit out of it. Ten of Swords. It's like you're a diabetic and you can't stop eating candy, right? That's your relationship. You're killing yourself. You're addicted to this dude. You're addicted to the devil. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Family, security, to do it all together. We're to do what you never thought you'd do. Because at a certain point, it's not all about the family. At a certain point, it's all about you. Seven of Swords. And there's just been too many lies. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Wordless. Let them... They're revealing themselves. You're just not stopping them. But yet, There was a bunch said about taking the high road, about doing the right thing, not for them, for you. You didn't make them do it. Don't use it. Refuse to play the game, at the very least. Take the high road. You've made your decision. Make your decision. Don't make it angry. Make a fair decision. And then act on it. And then, this has been a very interesting read. Thank you, Donna. I know you love the devil, though. Lord, it's the devil, would you look at him? I've heard about him, but I've never seen. Blue eyes and blue jeans. Da-da-da. And here's the advice from the I Want My Money Back Oracle, is in going forward, don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. And that's what you're doing. And in earlier reading, you're like, who? You've moved on. You're not trying to think about him at all. Make another wish. You're doing pretty good. You found a place you can work. It's working for you. It's a new start. Maybe you're just the person they were looking for. Just the cog in the wheel. I don't know. Something's finally going right. All your hard work's paying off. Growth, both emotionally and financially. A good start out. And here we have the door to the Akashic Records. Are you a microdoser? And the Valley. I think you have a different perspective than you might have had at one time because you've been through it. And you have the wisdom of your experience. Yes. And it's been a good start. Well prepared. Things are going well for you. You're leveling up. And it's good to have friends. The number of this is 3. And I believe that's Virgo. Red Bronco. Pulling up. Big sky. Autumn. That looks like fun, and there ain't nobody there. Friendship, group, a soul tribe, a third person, contact. This takes me back to the 3 of Pentacles here, which was over here. You still wanting to, who you doing what for? To show up, to hang out, to meet in person, a social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. So here's your new friends. Everything is going well for you. And you're leveling up. I mean, you're doing work on the inside and on the outside. It's going good for you. Things are that row of dominoes. Bang, bang. You've started a cascade of events that you can't really stop now, but you can kind of steer the boat. Don't remain mindful. Don't get lost. And I did do a reading just like this, like yesterday. Don't get lost in this tsunami of good fortune. Remain mindful of what's really going on around you. And now is the time for friends. New friends. And here we have the Fool and the Fool. A decision has been made. Okay, cherry on the cake. Oh, is the 10 of Swords. You finally decide to act for yourself. New group, new friends. A new beginning, a new start. Healing. Because you say no. No thanks. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. Okay, let me dig out one of these bandanas. And we will get an energy reading And the King of Pentacles. Alright, what are we going to use here? We're going to use this new deck. Well, it's not new, but I never use it. It's one of the when I made my altered decks, my altered decks in my Just the Facts ma'am is 3 decks with all the major arcana and face cards removed. And I ordered 4 decks at once, and this is the 4th one. I just got an extra because that's who they were too cheap not to. But I never use it. Energy reading for the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles thinking? What's dude thinking? Energy reading. The King of Pentacles. Come on now. I'm old school. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Ooh. The elephant in the room. Devil is undercover. The devil still holds to you undercover. With this, he will remain. It's the grudge. It's the grudge that you won't let go of. And he'll hold on to you through that. Malevolent. He's also down. He's on his last leg. He may be lying about that. He may be a lot sicker than you know. I don't care. Lie's a lie's a lie. He's holding on to you because he needs you so. He needs you a lot more. King of Wands. And the Lovers. I can be your hero, baby. He loves you, but it's a toxic kind of thing. It's more like a possession than a person. But it's also, there's a reason why, but he's not telling you. He wishes he could do what you need him to do. He's not the man he used to be. And he spends a lot of time alone because he seeks to hide that from you. But a judgment has been made. Because you won't have him anymore. So he will be alone. You're never going to get it back. He can't give it to you. That's what half of the lies is about, that because he'll never be able to pay his end, hold his end up. He did the best he could. He fell short. He gave you all he could, and you know, he's got to have that, and people got to live, right? It didn't pan out. And he knows that he betrayed the agreement. He betrayed the agreement. He fell short of the agreement. He knows that. But he's never going to talk about it because there's nothing he can do about it. That's just the way he is. He did his best to make you as happy as he could. But it did not meet the... it was a failure. It was a failure. He knows it. Justice. Perhaps he knows he could have tried harder. I don't know. But what you're doing is fair. Because a lie is a lie is a lie. And he knows it. Okay. See you around. Oh, I almost clicked the wrong button again. You'd think I'd know.